Let's get it. Y'all tuned into another episode of Church in the Wild with Worthy. I'm still working the kinks out, although we in season 2. As promised, the saga continues. Can I be honest? Got my homie Cornbread, man, sharing some of his private life as far as relationship is concerned. And we just, we here, man. The doors of the church are open. We play a little music. I think this music is appropriate for tonight's topic. Any and everybody welcome to be, to get a opinion. We live. Well, as they say when they shoot, we hot. Shout out to Gucci Black.
You cross your heart and hope to die. Ask for the truth and you still feel me lies. How can I love you when I can't trust you? I move, no need to ask why. Loyalty's everything. You ain't gotta lie, kick it correct. Whether you broke or getting bread, just know if you down, I'ma pull you up. Cause real niggas never get ahead. Loyalty's everything. No need to ask, you already know it. Just know if you rockin', you know that I'm rolling. Gotta stay focused, you notice the closed-minded people always be the ones bold. Loyalty's everything. You know it, so loyalty's everything. Loyalty's everything.
I don't want love, just want loyalty. You trap me, you want, I'm doing life up independent. Ain't talking about Joe to see. I smoke on that gas and the potency. Rolling out for them, y'all talking HC. Little baby so wet like a fucking beast. But she wanted love and I just want loyalty. So she had to get away from me. Yeah.
What up, y'all? It's Worthy, the Surf Ninja 219. You now tuned in to Church in the Wild. I'm waiting for my guest speaker. I call him Bread the Brutal. He preferred that he be called what? Cornbread, Samuels, or something like that. But yeah, tonight we talking relationships. As promised, the saga continues. It's part 2. I guess we're gonna get into the juicy details of everything. As you can hear, I'm playing one of my tracks. I felt like loyalty would be appropriate for what's going on. You know what I'm saying? You can search my music, JYMES Worthy. Until the man join, I'm gonna turn y'all back up real quick.
You ain't gotta lie, kick it correct. Whether you broke or getting bread, just know if you down, I'ma pull you up. Cause real niggas never get ahead. And loyalty's everything. No need to ask, you already know it. Just know if you rockin', you know that I'm rolling. Gotta stay focused, you notice the closed-minded people always be the ones bold. Loyalty's everything.
You know, say loyalty's everything.
Loyalty's everything. License suspended, shit driving me crazy. No truth at all, niggas lie on the daily. Say that you love me, why I feel like you hate me. You swear that you love me, why I feel like you hate me. Put this on God, man, I'm in too deep. All this sucker shit is for the weak. Rockin' with her while I fuck with she. Nothing plain but the window seats. Loyalty, loyalty, loyalty. I'm a king, treat me like royalty. Ain't no need to lie to me. You swear that you smoke, come get high with me. If I ball, you ball, hit the mark, get fly with me. All on your ass like designer jeans. All of this hate got me watching for snakes. The grass cut, chasing finer things. Put in work, shine like diamond rings. Nothing but gold in my circle. Nothing but goals in my circle. Loyalty, man, that's everything. I get your bottle, bitch, your wedding ring. This loyal shit turned to a petty stain. Where I'm from, man, it's everything. Where I'm from, man, it's everything. Eyes on the prize, can't lose sight. Say eyes on the prize, can't lose sight. Get your ass left if you ain't right. So get your ass left if you ain't right. You know how I'm coming, I keep it 100. Some do it for fame, some do it for money. Nigga last scene, do it for nothing. Best believe, turn on you for something. You cross your heart and hope to die. Ask for the truth and you still feel me lies. How can I love you when I can't trust you? I move, no need to ask why. Loyalty's everything. You ain't gotta lie, kick it correct. Whether you broke or getting bread.
We just waiting on the homie to join. Like I said, shut it live, man. Feel free to shut it live, comment, tell me what's up, man. Make the algorithms jump. Don't be selfish with that energy, man.
No need to ask, you already know it. Just know if you rocking, you know that I'm rolling. You gotta stay focused, you notice the closed-minded people always be the ones for loyalty's everything.
I felt like playing some of my tunes. But what's up with y'all? How y'all feeling, man? The homie should be joining, momentarily. I got a little green room, so when he come in the green room, I can see him and whatnot. Uh, I'm worthy to Surf Ninja 219. My platform is, used as a. That shit scared me. It's used for us for a learning curve. You know what I'm saying? We in here to be examples or give our testimonies per se. That's why it's called Church in the Wild. And bro reached out. He went through a little situation, relationship wise. Uh, Last Monday. It was just Monday. It was pretty decent, dude. Though, like I said, he one of the fellas that I know. If I had a sister that was single, I would introduce him. Because it's a lot of sucker niggas out here, a lot of fuck niggas. But you're a pretty stand up guy. You know what I'm saying? So again, to hear his story, and he was down in the A. He was down here with me for a minute. He moved down. I'm gonna let him tell you his story though. I don't want to be like run the whole rundown. But if you missed Monday, you can check out on my YouTube. You can check out Monday's episode. I think I still got it on Facebook too. I see we popping with about 5 people on Facebook. What's up, y'all? Y'all feel free to comment. We got some people on YouTube. I appreciate y'all watching. Uh, this is unscripted. Ain't no production team. I'm working all the buttons, so bear with me. Charge my brain and not my heart. The homies in the green room, so I'm finna add them. You see me in the custom humans a weird joint. I figured I'd change it up, not rock the bitches weird, even though that's not for females, that's for any gender. It's ungender bias, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna bring the homie in. Like I said, man, the saga continues. you know, you know. Fred, what's up, bro?
What's going on, boy?
Man, don't come over here sounding sad, man. We need
No, I
that
ain't
good.
sad. No, I'm good, bro. Long ass day, man. Long day.
Who you telling, bro? I just got off. Yeah. Why it's on my mind? I want y'all to know, and I appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I want y'all to know, we both of us, man, we work hard. We work jobs, so motherfuckers can got off trying to provide not only some entertainment, but again a learning curve. Because some of us go through this shit in private. We don't have people to talk to. You ain't got nobody to share it with. You got folks that say they fuck with you. They gonna laugh at you when you screaming you in love, which could be a funny thing to folks that ain't never been in love. But yeah, we some working niggas. So appreciate this, man. Shed Alive, like I said, my homie sharing his testimony. We on part 2. Shit. So
It's a testimony.
for the folks who didn't see Monday's episode, like you want to catch them up, you want to do a quick instant replay, rewind, or whatever, bro. Tell them who you are, why you here, how this occurred. Because again, everybody ain't gonna, jump on a motherfucking podcast and talk about their relationship. They'll give their opinion on what you should do with yours and how it would be better or you should leave. But when it's their shit, they got it on top. How this
Yeah.
come about?
Oh man, I mean, when information for me, okay, recap. My recap is things don't go as you expect. You know what I'm saying? And you and another individual typically part ways. For me, I really kind of keep quiet. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you got going on has nothing to do with me after I'm no longer around. Um, but when my name starts coming up in conversation amongst multiple people, you feel what I'm saying? And you spreading nonsense about me getting finessed and getting dumped. You feel what I'm saying? For me, I kind of feel like I gotta speak up because now I'm about to, yeah, I'll talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about what I could have done wrong, what you could have done wrong.
Why
You know what I'm
talk about it?
saying? But
Why
I
talk?
mean, so when you talk about things, you know what I'm saying, like you can get other people's opinion about certain situations. You know what I'm saying? I know I don't do everything right,
So
Uh
you open to folks being opinionated as you as you tell your story, because again, a lot of folks may say you acting real light skinned by even going public with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I mean, if you think about it, it's it's the world we live in. How many, you do see a lot. You do get a lot more women who will talk about things like this, but you don't really get a lot of men. And the problem with that is you know, because of that, we got a lot of women out here that think they're doing shit right, and they're not. You're not doing it right. And so maybe me speaking out, because men don't do it, you feel what I'm saying, first and foremost, maybe I can create a wave where men can speak out and express, not bashing, because I ain't gonna bash nobody. I'm just gonna speak facts. You could take it for how you wanna, but if anybody has anything to say about it, like, that shit don't bother me, bro. Like, it's not stopping no show, it's not stopping no money. I'm still gonna get it. You feel me? So, but I think that it's important for me to be able to speak out on it, because if it's a woman out here that's doing the same thing, maybe she can learn and realize, like, okay, maybe I need to slow down before I lose somebody good. And if it's some dudes out here experiencing it, maybe they could be on their P's and Q's. They could be on their P's and Q's and know how to avoid a situation like this. You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, it can go both ways, man.
I'm tagging my female homies, man. I reached out to a few of them because I wanted to know their personal opinions as you tell your story. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Um, I want us to get started, but I want to kind of hold off until we get everybody in here because I had quite a few folk reach out about this shit. And again, a lot of folks. What's up, Audrey? What's up, Auntie? All right, there we go, y'all. Auntie, you in the building? How you doing? Long time no see. Even though I saw you at Monday's service. Got Tiffany in here. What's up, Tiffany? I hope all is well with you. Sending you love and light. Look to all my visitors, my newbies, to all my
Hmm.
people that's been here before. Without you, this won't work. So feel free to share the live. And when you hit share, share it in a group for me. Share it in a group or two. You know what I'm saying? So tonight we talking the bread. The saga continues. We talking relationships. Bro had shared Monday. He shared some of the stuff he went through privately. Uh, I had to ask him why. He just covered pretty much, man. Motherfucker playing in his face. You know what I'm saying? That's one. That's definitely one of my mottos for 2024. You can't play in my face, but a motherfucker playing in his face. But overall, we talking relationships. Although it's for
Hmm.
entertainment, laughs, uh, it's all the way for us to learn as adults and to come back from it. Rail, what's up, bro? How you feeling, my MTC brethren? V, what's up, sis? Valley girl. Real quick, we doing a little sound check, you guys. As far as the music, I got the elevator music playing. I got Loyalty featuring Gucci Black playing in the background. Is that too loud? Is it just right? Can you guys hear us light skinned brothers? Do we have to use the more baritone voice tonight? I
I'm gonna
really
tell you,
appreciate
I don't hear no music, bro.
you can't hear the music.
Uh-uh.
Okay, no, you ain't gonna hear it, but I got it pretty low because I'll drop
Oh,
it
okay.
to although we talk relationships. If you're an artist and you got a podcast or anything of that magnitude, or your friends, whatever, man, you got your music uh copyright registered, etc. You need to be playing your shit in the background. Low, high, whatever. It needs to be playing. You need to be working the machine. You can't expect for supporters, friends, family, and whatnot if you're not doing it. So that's what I'm doing in the background. That's just a little gem. So yeah, we talking relationships, man. We picking up from Monday. Motherfucker been playing in your face. Long story short, some shit got back to you. Let's be more
Right.
direct since we finna start crossing that bridge or we walking to that bridge per se. What was said like after this relationship ended, occurred and then ended? What was said?
I mean, it's plain and simple, bro. It came back to me that I was finessed and dumped.
Finesse and dump
Finessed and dumped.
during the relationship or after? or a little bit of both? Because I have to.
I,
I
I
don't even
mean,
be in
I'm not. I
it's
don't. I don't. I don't see how you get finessed. Well, first and foremost, the finesse part. I don't see how you get finessed while in the relationship. Y'all together. Y'all living with each other. You feel me? There's no way that you can get finessed
were you
in
paying
that situation.
all the bills or something?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. So. I mean, in that context, but
wait, wait,
there's a reason for it.
wait. I'm gonna be your nigga friend. I'm gonna be your nigga friend. You was paying the bills, right?
Yeah, all
Right.
of them.
I want to
Yeah,
rewind. You had you guys were courting because we're all adults. We're mostly the 30 and older club, so we're going to use some of those words.
yeah.
You guys were courting over the internet and over the phone, long distance.
Oh no! I wasn't doing none of that when we
No,
was
no, no.
on.
You didn't pay the bills at this point, but
Oh no! Yeah.
you
Correct.
went
Yeah,
from courting her. I like the courting her. Now you
yeah,
went from talking to her over social media and the phone, long
yeah,
distance,
yeah,
to moving
yeah,
away from your safe space to
yeah,
with her,
yeah.
uh, and then paying bills. How long in between talking to? How long did you talk to her, internet wise? Like, I don't know
Uh,
what that's
long,
called.
just the long distance and traveling and all other stuff. I'm gonna say about a good year, year and a half. Well, no, about a year. I'm gonna say a year. It was a solid year.
And if I'm not mistaken, you told me you tried to, you not tried. You guys attempted to court. You guys attempted to court prior to that,
Yeah.
and she gave you an inkling that inkling. That's another word. Look, we on that grown and mature shit.
That boy been studying.
Inkling that, or basically a red flag that she wasn't feeling you, and you ended up spinning the block after that situation.
Yeah. So it was like I was doing my thing too, so I kind of just chopped it to the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm single and I ain't tied down to nobody or locked in, then I'm gonna keep my options open. You feel what I'm saying? Cause yeah, I'm gonna keep my options open. I feel like I can keep my options open. You know what I'm saying? Like,
All right,
so it just is what it is. And
I want to
but
fill you guys in on a. I'm sorry for cutting you off, but it's people.
yeah,
People need to know these things, bro. Too. These are valuable variables when it comes to your situation. My man's, uh, he didn't have sex until he was 20, and with
uh,
that being said, he didn't have sex until he was 20, which he got married. So
yeah,
he shared that intimate moment, which most men don't do, and it's not necessarily frowned upon from my view, but most men don't do that. He waited until marriage. So again,
yeah,
when I talk about this, brother, it's not that I just want to talk messy relationships. It's like this
yeah,
is a different individual. This is an example of somebody. We can just dissect his brain. He can dissect others and get a response from it. Uh, he was married. He said he got diverse, divorced. We didn't get deep. We didn't even get into deep details why that didn't work out. But I'm
uh,
just, giving y'all, like I said, valuable variables of my man, what's going on. I don't even think valuable variables is a thing, but it sound cool, right? But all right. So you done move. You sold. How did the moving go? Like, where did you move from? First and foremost, where did you move from into?
oh, Houston
You
to
moved from
Atlanta.
Houston to Atlanta. And
Uh-huh.
that's how you got here where I was at.
Uh-huh.
Let's talk about that process because I mean I remember briefly, but we laughed about it later
Mhm.
because you sold your shit. Go ahead, tell us what you do.
All right, so it was determined that she already had furniture. There was only certain pieces of my furniture that we wanted to keep because I paid money for my shit. You know what I'm saying? And so because I was moving and we had decided, okay, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move in because her lease is about to be up. I'm gonna move in. I'm gonna sell what I don't need. You know what I'm saying, and keep what I do. And come. You feel what I'm saying? And so that's typically how that kind of transpired. You know what I'm saying? All I really brought was like my TVs because that was important. And then I brought like a wine hutch. You know what I'm saying? Like a,
I'm not laughing at you, brother. I'm not
oh
laughing.
no, you good. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like nah, it don't bother me at all, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like I mean, yeah. So, the reason for the move, she's got a brick and mortar location for her business. You know what I'm saying? It was a more logical and sound decision for me to relocate versus her. You know what I'm saying? Because it's more to uproot in in that scenario. You know what I'm saying? She not only uprooting herself, she uprooting her kid. You feel what I'm saying? She uprooting her business. You know, so and I was in a financial situation where my money gonna follow me anyway. So um, yeah, it was the most sound decision that we could make.
I got questions.
All right, go ahead.
What had, I mean, although she had brick and mortar and shit like that, what
Mhm.
was said? Something was said that made you feel. And before I even ask this, y'all make me remember this question, but fellas, this shit ladies too, because we non-biased, even though we do a
Mhm.
lot of masculine energy. Any of y'all been in a situation like that where you met someone, social media, or they weren't from here, but maybe you met them in person and y'all had a long distance relationship and you decided to move, or you guys decided that someone either one would move to the other. But
Okay. So it's not what was said. I mean, you gotta understand that from this from this concept of the long distance,
what up,
mine
D?
wasn't like
My bad, real quick. What up, D Yanders? What up, everybody? Anybody that's in here, if we don't get the opportunity to speak to you guys, charge our brain and not our heart. We just working to keep you guys entertained and informed at the same time. But man, we appreciate that love, D. Make sure you shut a live, bro. Shut a live and continue to comment and hit them hearts. You say so. It wasn't what was said. It was what, bro?
no, no. I mean, we had a different dynamic. You know what I'm saying? Every other weekend, I was either flying out there, or every other weekend, I was flying her here. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
prior to you moving down here,
Yeah,
you guys
yeah,
were doing.
exactly. Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
was it
So
the
it wasn't.
sex?
Nah, sex don't make me don't. Oh shit! Hold on one second.
Got a little technical difficulty. Houston, we have a problem. I asked a question, a major
Alright,
question.
nah, that ain't a major question for me. Sex don't make me move. You feel what I'm saying? I don't. It ain't never made me move. It ain't never made me fall in love with no female. It ain't never made me chase after no female. I don't mean to sound like a haughty nigga when I say that, but it don't. It's never had that type of impact on me. Um, Sex can be good. It could be good, but I done had some good sex with some bad character, females with bad character, and never fucked with them ever again after that first time. And then I done had some decent sex with females that I actually had a long distance, long term relationship with. You feel what I'm saying? So, no, I'm not gonna say that the sex with her is what made me fall in love, made me
Would
want to
you have
be
been
with her.
traveling back and forth and doing all? You feel like, you know,
I think it was really more of the mental connection that was familiar. You know what I'm saying? Because of course, again, she from the crib.
that's
You know what I'm
scary.
saying? We matched on so many different levels when it came to our careers. You know what I'm saying? Like she not I wouldn't say she a bad person. You know what I'm saying? I think that it's just really the way she manages a relationship. From her end as a woman is horrible, has a horrible platform. You know what I'm saying? And hence a red flag I should have paid attention to.
So, so
Being being
is it a
40,
possibility
being
that
above 40 and single. So what?
is it a possibility then what got back to you was simply a mistake or a boo boo or a way to keep pace, as they say, like maybe she didn't mean that. Before we even get into the deep details of
See,
all the fun,
and yeah, I mean, honestly, if it is something that was said and she didn't think that it was gonna get back to me, or she said it, out of reaction just to protect herself, I could kind of believe that because the reason why we right here where we are right now is because of something that she said, and then she later on retracted that information with me. But we're gonna get to that in part three. I'm thinking, right? Because
Wait,
we
so
have
you
to
say
really
she
get to that.
retracted their statement? What's up to? I got a few other
Oh
people
yeah.
popped in from YouTube, man. I gotta make sure that I show my appreciation to you guys, as well as the
Hmm.
Facebook people that's connecting with us. Again, you in tune to Church in the Wild with Worthy. Um, we usually just, you know what I'm saying, hold services where we have guest speakers and they provide a testimony that we can not only be entertained by but learn from. You know what I'm saying? I use myself as an example a lot of times. Tonight, Bread is, you know what I'm saying, on part two. I've been saying
Hmm.
Saga continues a lot, but I really mean we a lot of us are making haste choices, and then some of us are being patient and still getting fooled and finessed, as he said, which we're gonna get to because we don't know how you can be in a relationship and get finessed unless a motherfucker never had any intentions to be with you and it was like down bad. But anyway, bro said he was traveling back and forth, and I want to know, like, with the traveling back and forth, sex was involved though, correct?
Not every time.
Not every time, but
Yeah.
it was involved.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we
I mean, would
grown.
you
You
have
know what I'm
been
saying?
traveling that much if, even though you say pussy ain't, you know, I mean, excuse me, y'all, but vagina, JJ, is not that much of a concern to you. If she had
Hmm.
not been putting out, would you guys, you think you guys would be going back and forth from Houston to Atlanta as much as you guys did and connecting the way you did when you say mentally and
Yeah, I had interest in her. You know what I'm saying? I had interest in her before the sex was like a factor. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Before we like really started seeing each other physical, we talked for like maybe about a good month and a half before I actually came out there. You know what I'm saying? No, it was a solid month. It was a solid month because it was like I started like yeah, it was a solid month before I actually went out there and seen her in person or whatnot. But it wasn't like it
but you,
wasn't we wasn't talking about like, oh, when I fuck or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It really I didn't have any expectation that it was gonna happen the first night. You feel what I'm saying? It
so
just
y'all
so
did fuck
happened.
for the first night though.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. We a couple of times.
Now we talked about this on Monday. This was like a key point for me. This was a red flag. I've dealt with this though, and I'm sure we've all either dealt with it or said when a motherfucker get ready to fuck you or suck you for the first time. Excuse me. When a person get ready to oral you, intercourse you for the first time, you may say some shit like, uh, "I've
Be
never
like,
done this
I
before,"
did.
and bro said, you know, he didn't think about it at that moment, but after thinking about it later on, it was a red flag. And what you say, she in her 40s. You know what I'm saying?
She
Oh,
knows she wanted. You know what I'm saying? Like I think most
Steve.
women know what they want. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's about it. You know, I mean, we was grown. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna downplay her and be like, anything was wrong with her decisions or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I think we both grown. We know what we was doing. We know what we was getting into, and we just went with the flow. You feel what I'm saying? But I mean, like the sex wasn't. It
What
wasn't it. It's just the
was she
connection.
doing it like? Never mind. It was just like, not mind. I really got questions, but
Yeah, I ain't gonna,
any
I
y'all
ain't
real
gonna, I ain't gonna go into details on the internet
no,
about
no,
the
no. I'm
sex
gonna
life.
really
You know
go
what I'm
into like
saying? Like,
details, like passionate details. But I was gonna ask you some shit, but I won't. I will ask. I'm gonna ask the people that's watching real quick. To y'all out there in the Facebook world, you know what I'm saying? That's watching in Facebook world. Have you ever been in a situation like that where you dealt with a shorty for the first? Shorty could be a man or a woman. You dealt with them the first time, and for some odd reason, they felt the need to tell you they never done that, especially when giving you some moral oral. And if you've been in that situation, especially if you're the girl or the female, because girls now be having dicks and shit. But if you was the uh, if you don't mind, could you respond and tell me why that was like a way to express yourself during that? Like, did you feel bad because you got a pass and you felt the need to say that? You know, shit like that. Because as men, we lie on our dicks at times, especially as young boys. Not all of us, but some of us. I've done it before. It sticks out of my mind. I don't regret it. It was a learning process, but I can take accountability and say why I did that, and I know why not to do it. So again, women, have you ever done it? If so, why have you done that? Don't be afraid. This is a safe space. I be
First, hey, bro,
off, man. I be
ain't no female about to lie on. I mean, tell you that they lied on their pussy and said they fucked me.
don't
ain't
think
no,
so.
they gonna take that shit to the grave, bro.
You don't
Come
think
on, man.
so?
Man, I don't think no. If anything, they gonna lie and say that they had 5 sex partners when it was really 15. But they'll never say they had 15 sex partners when it was really five. You feel what I'm saying? They're not lying on their pussy, bro. I mean, no, they're not gonna
Loud.
get,
I know.
they're not gonna make it known that they did it. You know what I'm saying? They're not
Listen,
gonna do that.
like vaginal and vagina canal and uh,
Yeah, yeah.
rectal. Yeah,
Unless it's like a situation like, a chick, like your dude, a chick like your dude, and then but he ain't never given no play, and then she try to make it seem like he cheated with her. You feel me? But you only see that on TV anyway. So
motherfuckers ain't real quick. I'm gonna go get my charger from my computer because it's gonna. But I'm sitting here thinking like, damn, ain't none of y'all motherfuckers quiet. Ain't none of y'all been in no fucked up relationships. Ain't none of y'all caught your bitch cheating or got finessed, dumped and finessed as as Bread say. Ain't none of y'all traveled back and forth or had a long distance relationship and decided to go be with somebody and found out that was the wrong shit. Can we break down the walls and open up the lines of communications, man? I want to applaud you, bro, for doing it publicly. But can we get some other folks to just give a little feedback? And I mean that in a cool, calm way. It's just so many of us in here. I refuse to believe that we all just had so many successful relationships and got this many baby mamas and kids running around and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Do you have any kids? And if you don't, why not? You ain't hear me, Brad?
you said, "Oh, was you asking me?"
Yeah, I said for the people that don't know you, I mean I know you,
Yeah,
I know. But shit, for the
yeah.
folks who don't know you, do you have any kids? And if you don't, why not?
No, I don't have any kids. First wife. Oh, first wife. Only ex-wife that I got. I only been married one time, but my ex-wife, she had PCOS. So, she had was it polycystic ovarian syndrome. But it was a bad case of it, so she couldn't have kids. We tried, in vitro and all that, didn't work. You know what I'm saying? That's another story. I ain't gonna get into that. You know what I'm saying? We divorced. I don't wash my hands clean of that. And then let me see, the ex girlfriend. I don't think she could have kids. One of them, and then the other one, she was on the birth control. We wasn't trying. You feel what I'm saying? So now I'm 39, and I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like somebody thought about to have had his baby. You feel what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at right now. Well, not somebody baby, somebody's daughter. Um, I ain't gonna get into that, but
Mike,
you
what's
know what
up, bro? How
I'm
you feeling, Mike? Man, Mike, I know you a real one, man. We talking relationships right now, right? And we talking, just if anybody been in a fucked up situation where somebody thought they got over on them. My man, for example, he went out of town, he sold his shit, and he ain't ashamed of it. And not that he should be, but again, I'm just trying to see and get some feedback from others to see where they stand. If anybody else dealt with that shit, I've never had to been in a long distance relationship where I travel for a chick. My most long distance relationship was like Maryville, Valpo. I'm in Gary and they have out.
saying?
You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
got chicks on in, so I knew I knew at a young age, you know what I'm saying, the red flags, and I still was stupid. I done knocked and bumped my head. I've caught exes literally fucking. I've caught exes get through fucking. I've caught exes sucking. I probably got some bad luck, and that's why I stopped believing in luck as well. I'm very blessed. I'm beyond blessed. I got this one little thing, you know what I'm saying? She pretty decent, you know what I'm saying? Dope too. But for me, and like I said, I would introduce this man to my sister. So if a motherfucker feeling your feelings, but I don't know, I'm light skinned too, and that's why I keep asking them, like, is this a light skin thing? Is bruh tripping?
I mean, bro, again, I don't think it's a light skin thing, bro. I think for me, me speaking out on it really is just really like just to clear the air. You feel what I'm saying? I'm clearing the air right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know how many people that story got to. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know how many people heard that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, yeah, we gonna clear the air right now, so that there's no miscommunication. Everybody on the same page. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Are you clearing the air in hopes of her seeing this though?
no, I don't give a fuck.
Some may ask that, bro. Some may feel that way.
No, I don't give a fuck. I don't care whether she does or she don't. She might hear about it by word of mouth and go back and look. You know what I'm saying? Like,
what if she try to spin the block?
Nah, ain't no coming back. I don't go back. I've never gone back.
Real quick to my people that's watching, how y'all feel about what he's saying, man? Like, y'all, and this is not me questioning, but again, you had an opportunity to be opinionated on her, disagree or agree. Do you feel like homie want her to spin a block, or he just, letting it be known like you ain't finesse nobody?
Yeah.
I'm waiting on these comments, bro. It's okay, we gonna get to the juicy shit. So, all right, you moved from Texas to Atlanta. This after a year and a half, right?
Yeah.
Damn, you a good one, dog. That's a long ass time, my nigga.
1 year. But yeah.
After a year, you tried to change it. You changed it because you didn't want nobody to know. Huh?
Oh, what changed? What?
From a year and a half, you're like, nah, it was a year, nigga. It was quicker.
Oh no, it was definitely a year.
And she got kids, right?
Yeah.
How that go, bro? Like the comfortability, all that. Like how? Talk to me, man.
I mean, for that, I mean, it was actually pretty. It was pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? It really wasn't no riffraff or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't had no problems or nothing like that.
These young kids.
Yeah.
I'm really interviewing this nigga, man. I'm really interviewing, analyzing this nigga, man. And I'm working on my core and this shit, bro. Let me see if anybody commented and shit, man. Y'all gotta comment, bro. Quit playing, man. We deep. We 12 deep up in here, man. It's a lot of us, man. I got about 4 from YouTube watching. I'm just working on my charger and shit. But I see some comments, man. All right, so I'm gonna pull these comments up for a second, bro. I'm a fucking charger acting crazy, like it don't want to. It do this every time too, like. But I'm gonna pull these comments up in a minute. Well, we done had several questions, but I'm really asking folks as far as relationship wise, any of y'all will fuck with somebody long distance, or my best description was fucking with somebody that went from the east side and they was from the west side type shit. But my man's my nigga dating a motherfucker from a whole nother state. They from my state, but he done sold all his furniture to move to motherfucking to Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Plus, she got kids. This nigga ain't got no kids. This some deep shit, bro. This different.
I mean, I don't want to focus on selling furniture, bro, because that shit got back. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna focus on it, but it's my job to remind you, so we can get the best out of you. I have to remind you, you sold your motherfucking furniture to go stay with her, and for a motherfucker to say they finessed you. We need answers. God damn it, we need answers.
Yeah.
Do y'all not agree? We need answers. You know she gonna bounce back and come see what the talk was about. Okay, so first comment I'm gonna pull up is my homie Mike. I think I clicked it. My computer lagging for some reason. Hey, babe, you got your motherfucking Wi-Fi on? Come on now. I ain't gonna lie. When I was in college, I was the fuck. Wait, my shit lagging.
Fucked up one.
I was the fucked up one. I was in a relationship, but my girl was engaged. But I fell for this woman at my college. How did that end up, bro? What was fucked up? Like, you know. Again, I'm playing that James Worthy track in the background, man. Loyalty featuring Gucci Black. If you like what you hear playing that elevator music, feel free to search my shit, man. It's my job. I got to do my due diligence by letting y'all know what I got going on. Spotty Hottie, what's up? Spotty Hottie. That's a hell of a name. Spotty Hottie. What?
Hey, I see Banks. Then commented on here too.
Banks in here.
Banks
what's
in
up?
here.
I'm pulling up the comments, man, as we speak. He's a Virgo. He's definitely ain't going back. He's done.
That's my cousin Nikki in here.
What's up, cousin? So you feel like Spotty, he wouldn't go back. I'm late. How far into the story y'all got? Shit, this part two, really, man, we talked about him courting with their old asses. They courted for a year and a half or whatever. She did in between there. She gave him the inkling, because again, we mature and grown tonight. But she gave him the inkling that she wasn't feeling him. Then he spent the block. They did long distance for a year. I think a year and a half, because he said so. But we gonna just say a year. We gonna say a year. So they did a year. He sold all his fucking furniture. He did so all his fucking furniture and moved to another state with her and her kids. Now, did she have any teenagers?
No, she just had one kid under 13.
One kid under 13. Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't really have to deal with no issues as far as baby boy type shit.
No problem.
Keep them coming, Mike. We need them comments. Make them algorithms droop, man. We can have one hell of a convo tonight. When you arrived, I want to know about the trip to Texas to live, not the trips back and forth to sex or have intercourse, as we grown folks say.
I mean, we skipping the part though, man. I'm gonna touch on something though.
We skipping the part? What we skipping? Pause. Don't touch on too much.
Skipping the part. And it's crazy because I'm gonna say this, and Banks is gonna be like, yeah, because Banks told me. He was like, yeah. He told me back then. He was like, nah, I don't. He was like, that ain't the one for you, nigga. Pissed that nigga off a couple of times, but you know what I'm saying? Like, so we got to a place during the long distance term. You feel what I'm saying? Where like we trust each other, and we building the trust. You know what I'm saying? So it was like, I'm gonna share my location with you. You're gonna share your location with me. You feel me?
This is long distance.
Yeah,
doing that.
Yeah, doing that long distance.
I mean, what you gonna do? Fly and pull up, hop out?
I can hear that music in the background now.
Oh, is it too loud?
A little bit, just a little bit.
I got you, pimping. Let me adjust. Let me adjust the elevator music. There we go.
All right, yeah. So what was you saying, bro?
I said, what was we at? You was talking about the sharing of the locations while having a long distance relationship.
Wow, in a long distance relationship.
Wow. Where were we? How does that work, and why, and where were we going with that? Like, you go fly Superman? You go?
Yeah, nah. So she shared her location with me first.
You should have known. Hold on.
So I shared my location with her back.
Hey, that's a red flag. Is that
not a red flag? But in my mind, you gotta understand, I ain't never done no long distance. So in my mind, I'm like, okay.
I got this girl. She in Atlanta, bro. She just sent me her location. I need you to pull up on her to make sure. I just said,
hey, I ain't gonna cap. I told Banks. I was like, bro, I definitely want to call Worthy and be like, hey, pull up on me, pull up, and let me know what's going on. Cause it was some shit. It was shit. It was shit. It was shit. But I ain't had no proof, and so because I ain't had no proof, I couldn't stand on it. You feel what I'm saying? It
Yeah.
was just like one of them types of situations. It
This
was
the
just
part we
like,
talking about right now. This is
yeah. This is what we
whole
talking about right
business.
here.
A mofo
Yeah.
sending you their location, but they playing in your face already. She was playing in your
Already playing in my face, bro. But I see me, I'm like, I'm trying to make this shit work. You know what I'm saying? A whole little shebang or whatnot. Hold on one second, y'all. Hold on.
yeah. Why you put us on hold, bro? Real quick, y'all. Look, he putting us on hold. I see him he in the green room. He just stepped out real quick. Again, we talking relationships. Yeah, we entertaining y'all, but not to like really belittle nobody or break down anybody other than ourselves as men. We sharing this shit publicly in hopes that motherfuckers can learn from it before they make the same mistakes. In my eyes, we done heard a few red flags, whether it be this 40-year-old woman saying, I've never done this before. For what reason? That's why I always ask, like, why? The secondly, something that sticks out to me is why in a long distance relationship are you sending me your location? My man's back. He ready to come back in, so I'm gonna bring him back. Y'all make sure y'all shut alive. Comment. I see the comments. We're gonna pull the rest of them joints up. I'm gonna open the line so y'all can call in and talk y'all shit. Cause again, man, a lot of motherfuckers may think or conceive this as some light skin shit. That's why I say I'm a dog. I'm dog. I'm dog. I'm dog. Bringing the homie back.
All right. So back to what I was saying. So we were sharing a lot. We were sharing a location. You feel me?
Long
And
distance.
so long distance. You feel me? Well, not like a nigga could pull up and shit, but just I guess to build the trust. And so I'm like, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? I build the trust. And so what ended up happening is like what started happening was she was going to like this one little location and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I really didn't think nothing of it at first because it's like a shopping plaza. You feel what I'm saying? But every time she went to this low location, she'll never answer her phone. She wasn't answering no text, no nothing. You feel me? And so when it sparked interest was when I got the you feel what I'm saying? It was like for Thanksgiving. You feel me? And
That's when you moved down. So you came from.
no, not yet, not yet. This is still in the long distance thing.
So you
So
visited still,
yeah,
even
yeah,
out
yeah,
location. Okay.
yeah. And so I came down there, and while I was down there, she was like, "I'm at work," but her location showed her across town, South Lake. Who the
Motherfucker
fuck
said,
answers?
"Forget answer. You want to
Hey,
go
you
jump
wanna
him?"
go?
That's
My
my nigga
nigga.
Juan, man. Shout out to Juan. Juan. What's up, man? I appreciate you tapping in with me, bro. Getting wavy with me, man. Everybody else, man. Make sure y'all stay alive and continue to comment, man. Yeah, man. We gonna go jump a one. My girl said, "Agree, that's BS." But yeah,
Yeah,
keep going. So you done flew down.
yeah. I got out there and I'm sitting. Meanwhile, I'm chilling in a motherfucking bed. You feel what I'm saying? And she talking about some. She at at the gig got a client, but whole time she on the other side of town near South Lake Mall. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And so what's that? I don't remember the name of the
Can I
city, but yeah,
interject? That's
huh?
another red flag. That sounds like a sign and symbol. Now, if y'all from what we from, when you get certain names, it happens on the daily with me. When certain names pop up, your eyes gotta bucket, your ears gotta open. Like South Lake Mall, that was a
Yeah, facts.
sign and a symbol in itself that you probably ignored
Yeah,
three
yeah,
times over.
exactly. So when I shot her the text like, hey, why every time you over at this location you never answer your phone? Then I get a text message I get a text message, but it's like you know how like when a person texts you through their iPhone, they iWatch. You know what I'm saying? The text don't always come through like a regular text. You feel what I'm saying? It's like you got some extra letters and shit.
Right.
And so she like,
Okay, I'm still with the smartphone galaxy, but go ahead. Yeah.
so she like, I'm at the office. What are you talking about? Right? But then next thing I know, 5 minutes later, I see her location moving all throughout the city back to her office. So she got smart on me. She thought she got smart on me. She left her cell phone at the office thinking that I was gonna only see that location. But with iPhone, if you got your iWatch on you, yes, it will connect to your iWatch. But if
You
you leave
giving
your
away,
phone one,
teaching
yeah,
these kids how to get away with murder.
but
Teaching them
but
how to,
see, iPhone gonna connect to wherever you located at and you activated. When you activate this iWatch, it's gonna pick up that location. You feel me? So it picked up the location where her iWatch was, not where the phone was at. You get what I'm saying? So the whole time when that had popped off, you know what I'm saying? Like she swearing up and down, he was hurting himself. He kept checking our location, pissing himself off. Facts.
we
It's a
talked
fact.
about that too, didn't
It's a
we?
fact.
When you gave me the
We did.
basis of it, I'm like, yeah, just the and but you said that like knowing it's a long distance relationship and knowing that you can still do what you kind of want to do, why continue
Yeah.
to check it and shit?
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it just yeah, exactly. The way
Hey,
people, yeah, facts. You know what I'm
hey,
saying? It was a learning experience for me. You know what I'm saying? It was definitely a learning experience. I ain't gonna do it again. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, as fucked up as the situation
what up,
is,
sis?
she damaged the chances of it ever another woman. You know what I'm saying? Like being able to get that close to me. You feel what
See,
I'm
and
saying?
it's crazy. Spotty Adi had wrote this a little earlier. She was like, "I hope the situation doesn't change how you treat women." Because your cousin also said she know that you was raised damn good. I agree. Like I said, if my sister was single, I don't got too many friends where I would be like, "Hey, meet this nigga." You know what I'm saying? Because you can't just
Yeah,
let any and everybody date your cousin nowadays.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
so you done flew down. You well down here. You visiting. You got
yeah,
your location on. She
yeah,
didn't finagled you and told you she here and whatnot, but she
yeah.
actually there somewhere else. You
Exactly.
went, you pulled up like,
I
or
because I was visiting, you know what I'm saying? Anytime I visited, she would just always just come and pick me up from the airport. So therefore I was not mobile. You feel what I'm saying? So
facts. We too
so
grown to be lying. We too
yeah,
we even if you want to step out, I'm noticing we really live in a world where you can be honest about that type of shit. Because with the
yeah.
right person, you can step out how you need to. Stepping out
Uh-huh.
don't even always mean sexually or cheating. It could be something as simple as just going out having a good time with your guys amongst different feminine presence. Don't mean you got to be in their face. Don't mean you got to be fucking and sucking. I mean, sexual intercourse and then oral moral and but yeah. So yeah, you definitely got a point with that, Kathy. So you flew out. You can't drive.
Uh-huh.
You find out that she had a different location. Like how do this work out like at this point? Cause y'all you won't even stay there yet. You ain't moved, you ain't sold none of your furniture. You ain't sold your furniture yet, and this shit didn't happen.
Yeah. So so after that situation had happened, I did something that I don't normally do. Ignore some of the red flags, bro. Like I already told you. Yeah, facts. That's definitely what I did.
We can't go to the normally something you don't normally do. I'm an investigative personality. Uh, fuck that. You get the location, you find out she ain't where you at. How do you approach it? Do you say anything about it? Do you
Yeah,
like
yeah,
address it?
yeah. I say something to her about it. You feel what I'm saying? And I can't remember who she put it on, but she put it on somebody real close to her that she was at work and she ain't leave her job, and that I'm tripping and that I'm allowing my mind to play games with me and all this other stuff. And she don't know how. It was showing that she was somewhere else when she was definitely at the gig. You feel what I'm saying? So mind you though, you know what I'm saying? It's literally nighttime at this point. It's like, I'm thinking about, I'm gonna say about, it's about 9 o'clock in the evening.
You
I'm still
visiting?
not,
You
yeah,
visiting? You in town and you kind of stay there because visiting.
yeah.
You just leave a nigga to go. You not that comfortable to go leave a nigga and go do what you that type of activity. So I need to know certain like you visiting, staying, or
So,
you
nah, yeah, I was visiting. I was visiting. I was just in town for about a week or
cold
so.
blooded, cold
Yeah,
blooded.
yeah.
What's she a Sagittarius?
Nah, nigga, Capricorn, bro.
Oh man, all them motherfucking astrology signs is just terrible. When it come to I'm just playing. We got it's some good women and good men out there, but that
Yeah,
sad shit, I really just like that.
yeah.
I know my girl Kathy is SAG. While I'm at it, happy birthday to all the SAGs that's celebrating this year, man. I guess that's
Thanks.
the last sign for the year. That's the last sign. I wanted to show y'all love, man. I hope everybody is prepared for 2024. Me, I'm already in 2024. I don't want to get away from the topic, but I do want to just shoot some positive energy out there to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Get prepared, man. Get your mind right, eat right, find some balance. Show a lot more love than you've been showing this year. That don't mean get played. And like Bank said, we cannot ignore the red flags, even if it's while you in a relationship. It can be
Hmm.
male, female, whatever. We got to stop ignoring the red flags. We got to draw a line. And when that motherfucker cross it, you got to lay them down. That don't mean necessarily physically. It could just be stepping away
Hmm.
from it's time now. It's just so much going on. You know what I'm saying? And you deserve to be happy. Like I don't know through that period in that time, bro. You was doing that with that long distance shit, and somebody to play in your face like that while you visited them. Was that a happy moment? Like how were you able to deal with
No,
that? Were you able to deal with
I
that?
wasn't. At that time because first and foremost, you know what I'm saying. Like I ain't never, I ain't gonna say I ain't never had nobody cheat on me because my ex-wife was the one who did. You feel what I'm saying? But this was a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not in the same state. You feel what I'm saying? So you know, you got more room and opportunity to be on that. You get what I'm saying? But what ended up transpiring is
Facts.
but I mean for the most part, it was definitely something that was hard for me to go through. And so I'm in panic mode at that point. You feel what I'm saying? In my mind, I'm thinking to myself, well, if she would leave her cell phone, her personal cell phone at the office, then who's to say that she ain't taking her business cell phone with her when she be going to go and do shit? So in my mind, I'm thinking to myself, all right, well then let me go into her business cell phone because I had the passcode. Let me go into her business cell phone and I'm gonna share her business cell phone location with my phone. I was just on some other shit. So I did it. You know what I'm saying? Sent that shit straight to my phone. I left. No, before I left, I had already went into her personal cell phone because I'm like, before I leave, I even told my boy Banks, I'm like, bro, before I come back, nigga, I'ma know what's going on. You feel what I'm saying? So when I went into the personal cell phone, I couldn't really find anything, and the only reason why I couldn't find anything was the next day. I realized that her only communication with people was through Snapchat. So she was having conversations with niggas or whoever it was through
And it
Snapchat
would
the whole
erase in
fucking time.
24 hours.
Automatically erased. I can't see none of it. You feel what I'm saying? Only thing I could see when I went to her Snapchat was like somebody that she used to talk to at some point in time. You feel what I'm saying? And that they were still like in communication with each other. You feel what
Wait,
I'm saying?
again, this is all before you sell your furniture and move from Texas to Atlanta.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I have to. It's my nigga and it's
yeah.
my brother, and he learned his lesson. So I'm not talking to him, but I'm talking to any man or woman that loves their life and life in general, because this is what unscathed look like. This is what a couple scars look like, but shit like this can truly fuck somebody's mind up Well, they be in jail or they be dead. A whole lot of other different, options. Again, when these red flags occur, when you ask your partners, your female, whoever, and they tell you, and you just because you don't want to hear that shit, it may be in your best interest to take that
Yeah.
advice and run with it. I've done it, and I'm not talking about taking the advice. I've been in situations and second guessing to the point I know I definitely asked a second, third, fourth party, and they told me, it ain't right. It looked like that, it bought like that. You know, and I
Yeah.
still went on with it. Got kids with these motherfuckers. Uh, you dodged the bullet, bro. For again to know that you like a
Hmm.
dope person, a dope individual. You respect females a lot more than most,
Yeah.
and to walk away because this is a 40-year-old person. This sound
Hmm.
like somebody with some mental issues. A lot of they've probably dealt with some traumatic experiences themselves, and in return, they done some cold blooded shit because they've been done cold. But that don't mean that you deserve to be done like that.
Hmm.
Or and cause look, look. I probably getting that one on one also because I got insight as well. Whether it be like, okay, when I found out bro left, first thing I'm like, man, why you leave? You in a good place. You could have came here until you whatever his situation was. He could have came here, could come right now. But he's explaining the different variables of who she is, how she moves, and what I seen. And then, cause we all got cloaks. We don't necessarily. Me and Gayla, we have arguments in private. You know what I'm saying? So when we go out in public, we're not putting on the argument face. We bet not. You know what I'm saying? So we all wear cloaks, but when he got to expressing himself about his situation, I'm like, well, maybe she just been through some stuff and maybe you taking it the wrong way. I was the complete opposite friend until he started telling me more in detail, like, this, that, the third, motherfucker. I mean, he gonna tell y'all, but that's just to say again, you guys have to recognize that shit. We grown.
Yeah.
I'm sure everybody's watching is definitely 25 and older. Time is of
Yeah.
the essence. You can't afford to waste energy on nobody. Nobody.
Yeah. Yeah.
You get
Yeah.
tired.
I mean, a lot of people viewed us and was like, oh, damn, what I'm saying? They post each other all the time. We would, what I'm saying? I'm a private person, what I'm saying? A lot of people still to this day think that I'm still in a relationship. You feel what I'm saying? Because can't nobody come to me and say, hey, I seen that you changed your relationship status to single, because I ain't make that shit public. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't make it public. Mind you, I ain't make it public. And when I did come back to social media, I actually like deactivated my page for about 2 months. You feel what I'm saying? Like right when I did. You know what I'm saying?
Is
So,
that why you deactivated it? Because of that energy that was going?
I mean, nah, I deactivated it because I needed to reroute my focus. You know what I'm saying? Like, for the past year and a half, my focus has been not just on myself, but on other individuals. You know what I'm saying? I had to literally reroute my focus and make sure that I'm honed in on what the fuck I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So that I can get back to the regular me. You know what I'm saying? So that if in the event, what I'm saying, something happens and I run into the right woman, you feel me? I ain't bringing that baggage with me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's a refocus stage for me right now.
Like
Um,
he said, if you got to ask, you already know it's true.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So, um, yeah, so we sharing the location and all that. I went through the phone or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I did what I did. I got back, and then she actually realized that I'm gonna tell you, here's a red flag for me though. I'm gonna tell you, here's the real red flag for me when that shit happened. So I got back. You feel what I'm saying? And me and her, we was talking, and then she just casually brought it up. She was like, "I see you share my location from my business phone to your personal phone," and was like, "Why you do that?" And I told her, and most women would blow the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? She was calm. She was too calm. You feel me? And so in my mind, I was thinking to myself, like, yo, why is she so calm about this? You know what I'm saying? I even told Banks, I was like, bro, she was calm as hell, nigga. Like, we did not get into no argument or nothing. You feel me? And so that ended up transpiring. And then, like, after that conversation with her, she did say, she was like, well, I ain't gonna go back to that location no more. You know what I'm saying? And I'm
Wait,
like, all
that's
right,
that's how
I
she said
appreciate
it.
it.
That was
Yeah,
her response. I'm
that
not
was
going.
her.
Not
She was like,
not anything else. Her response was, "I'm not going to go to that location."
yeah, I'm not gonna go back to that location no
Ooh, I'm
more.
sorry. I hate those type of women. I'm sorry, you guys,
Yeah,
and I hate that type of energy from a female because that screams whore, slur, slut, Jezebel. That screams it all. Because I've had several of those in my past. It's like, get over it. I did it. I'm not admitting to it, but I did. And that might be, I don't want to make it a light skinned nigga tendency. Like we let these type of, because I'm sure it's dark skinned brothers that allow this shit too. But
fact.
ooh, it feels
Yeah,
like hearing what you're saying and then digesting it sounds like somebody taking nails on a chalkboard for me.
yeah. So she's like, I'll never go back to that location again. So so we get past that situation, and so we basically about to be on to the next. Oh yeah, yeah. So during that conversation, I brought up the dude. You feel what I'm saying? The dude in her Snapchat. You feel what I'm saying? And I told her, I was like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got me blocking all these women on social media. Nigga, it's women on social media right now on Facebook. You friends with them, bro. I don't know if they hate me or not at this point. You know what I'm saying? But it's women that she literally was like, I don't like her. I don't like her. I don't like her. Unfriend her. Unfriend her. Block
And you
her.
did it. And you did it.
I did it, and I did
Yeah.
it. I did
Dog.
it because she did it. I mean, you gotta understand, like, it wasn't like in the very beginning when it was like, I like you, you like me. It was after you saying, I love you, you love me.
Oh, so
You
this
feel what I'm
is you
saying?
standing
We
TX though.
thinking about when we think, yeah, we thinking about the future. You know what I'm saying? All that comes into play. You feel me? And so we done already had the conversation about me relocating and all that. You know what I'm saying? Then you see people on my page and you're like, yeah, I don't like her. I had a situation with her from the past, so block
Can I
her. You
can
know what I'm
I
saying?
what if she really, you know, what if she really feel like she finessed you though? Because
Hey,
I'm not
I
trying to
can,
get
I
funny.
can, no, no,
Yeah,
no.
because
I can,
everything
I
you
can see, I can see. Here's my thing. Here's my thing. I'm not gonna. So some people, I think that's the easiest route to deflect is to say, oh, I finessed them. No, you ain't finessed me. You don't know. The only way you can finesse me is if I ain't know what the fuck I was doing. You get what I'm
that's what I'm
saying? Like,
saying, Banks. I feel like in her mind, like you a good dude, so you come equipped. Like that's how you move.
yeah,
Me and you even talk. Just that's just how you move. But in
yeah,
her eyes, she might have been planning that the whole time, bro. Like,
yeah. But
okay,
now
this
that's
nigga ain't
something.
ugly.
So, so that kind of lead me to the next, right? So Banks told me he was like, yeah, bro, leave that one alone. But me, I'm hard headed, bro. I'm hard headed. I be feeling like I gotta bump my own head
You
for
felt
me
like
to
you could
learn
break
my
that,
lesson.
that horse. You thought you could break, not calling her a horse.
And
Like you could break that wow, what they call it, stag or whatever. You
yeah,
no.
yeah, yeah. So after all that Christmas rolled around, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Everything cool. What ended up happening is all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, at first her business was doing great, you know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden your business is struggling. You
Wait,
can't
wait. Are
you
you
can't
living there at this point?
No, not yet. Not yet.
Oh, damn. Okay, damn,
Your your business
bro.
your
Red
business is
flag.
so
Red
look,
flag.
so mind you, keep in mind, think about it. Okay, so we passed Christmas and all that. We into the new year. We all the way into the new year, summertime. It's damn near that time. My lease is ending. I'm about to be cutting loose and going. And then all of a sudden, you feel me, business is running slow. Struggling, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? She got a $950 car note. You know what I'm saying? She got suite rent she can't afford to pay. And so she's stressing. And so in my
You
mind, I'm like, listen, bro, in
you
my
always
mind, no, in my mind, as her dude, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let it, I'm not gonna watch you just struggle. I'm gonna help you. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, that's some real nigga shit. You feel what I'm saying? So boom, she struggled, boom, I'm gonna kick you six. You feel what I'm saying? Kick you some money. You know what I'm saying? All right, boom. So now um I'm helping. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just helping you. You feel me?
from a
I'm not
distance.
from a distance, but I'm
Oh
helping
wow,
you.
you
You know
ain't
what I'm
even
saying?
moved down there yet.
No, bro, no.
This I'm telling you, this gonna be legendary because you gonna have folks who agree with her, dog. And I hate to tell you this, it's
Yeah,
very unfortunate that you're a good guy because it definitely does in her mind, but to the finessers, to the finessers, this is a simple finesse. If she was getting dick, bills paid, and still having her extracurricular activities for a whore, that's a finesse. For
yeah.
others, that's just another boyfriend, another body.
I think for me, when I hear that shit, it's disrespectful to me, bro. I'm fucking appalled. You
You
know
don't
what I'm
want to hear
saying?
it.
No,
Yeah.
I don't want to hear that nonsense. You know what I'm saying? In my mind, no. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I was doing what a boyfriend's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying?
Andrew, he
I'm
ain't
not.
even moved to Texas yet, y'all. He ain't moved to Atlanta yet. He's still in Texas. His rent paid, his lease up. You got a car. He got all type of ladies reaching out to him.
Big facts.
Are you looking
Still,
for off a subject but not off subject?
yeah.
You in general, are you like looking for you you enjoy the freedom of being single, but it seems like you want a life partner. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm not trying to be single out here, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to be a no toxic ass motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am looking. You feel what I'm saying? I am looking. But I'm not desperate. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Like, if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. If y'all see me this summer and y'all see a motherfucking upload, mind your fucking business. You know what
man.
I'm
I'm started dating. I'm
saying?
started dating thing. The beginning of the year, we going into season 3. Bread looking for a loaf. Bread looking for loaf. Instead of
They
love, it'll be
might. Hey, they better hurry
a
up.
loaf of bread.
They better hurry the fuck up and hop in that inbox because I'm letting you know right now I might not make it into the new year single.
Nah, bro. See, and that's another thing. See, y'all help me out, man. See,
I'm
this,
just
this
playing. I'm
good
just
guy
playing.
here, this good guy here has just been what she calls finessed and
Uh
dumped,
huh.
and he's talking about he might not be single for the rest of this shit. Like, and I say that to say, like, is that a red flag for us, you guys? Is that something we should be worried about? Because we're definitely Team Cornbread right now. But if you,
No, I'm just
like,
playing, man.
ooh,
I'm just kidding, man. I'm kidding.
oh,
No, but no, but the moment, but I would say that the moment that most women found out that I was single, you feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, they putting in their bid. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I ain't bringing no baggage. I ain't got no. LOL, slow your roll, brother. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I ain't bringing no baggage. I ain't bringing no baby mama drama. I ain't bringing
I
no
think that's
exes
even
that.
more reason for you to wait. Why rush into any
Oh
like
no, I'm not gonna rush. You know what I'm
you
saying?
don't
But
want to be single?
I'm,
You know,
huh?
would
No,
you
I
if you
mean,
allowed yourself to be single for the rest of your life with that, do you think that would affect you in a way? Let's be honest.
It's not about whether or not I can deal with it or not. I think I can. You know what I'm saying? Do I want to? I don't. You
Okay.
feel what I'm saying? I want a kid.
So that's what I
You know what I'm
meant.
saying? Yeah, I want a kid. I want a kid, and
That's how this.
because I want a kid. You feel what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm not planning on being single. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to just go and find a cute female and be like, hey, let's go have a baby. Because that ain't even how I operate. You feel me?
I
You know
respect
what
that,
I'm saying?
bro.
So
Most men don't
yeah,
do that. A lot of men can
yeah,
learn from you, like both good and bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, a lot of red flags that nigga just look over. But again, he's got a lot of attributes that most men don't carry. You know,
yeah.
uh, it's a catch 22. I don't know. I don't know. Like shit. I don't know if we should keep going, if we should end. Cause see
I
now,
think I think we should end because
I do too.
I
I
feel
do
like the
too.
next part is gonna get
Cause yeah, you coming, you
way
finna sell
juicy,
your
nigga.
furniture. You
Huh?
finna come to Atlanta.
Yeah, yeah.
Whew.
We already really kind of touched in on the juicy shit from part two, bro. That was
Well,
really the location shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit threw me for a loop. You hear
I
me?
mean, even for her to say like you when we talk again, bro, you definitely gonna have to talk about like in more detail how you both were able to vocalize or verbalize like this won't happen again. I won't go there. Like you was just like okay, cool with it. You didn't say shit.
Oh no. I mean, even after she said it, you know what I'm saying? I still brought it up because in my mind, see, thing is like, okay, I hate to bring zodiac sign in it, but it is what it is. I'm a Virgo. You feel me? I'm a Virgo. So when you tell me something, I'm going to hear what you said, and then I'm going to think on it to determine whether or not I think it's the truth or not. And if I feel like it's not the truth, and obviously I knew it wasn't the truth because I can see you, nigga. I can fucking see where you at. You know what I'm saying? I knew it wasn't the truth, so I kept on bringing it up because in my mind I'm like, you fucking
You
lying.
want
You know what
answers.
I'm
You just
saying?
want the truth,
I want the
even if
truth,
it
and I'm not
fucking
letting this
breaks
shit
your
go.
heart.
Exactly. I'm not letting it
These are
go.
all light skinned niggas traits. Be
I ain't
honest.
letting it go until you tell me what the fuck I
Light
know
skinned niggas,
is
we
real.
definitely. I just want to know if you suck this dick. Just tell me.
No,
I
I ain't
mean,
asked that question.
it's a
You
it's a crazy
know what I'm
world we
saying?
live in.
Yeah, 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 yeah. So
Kathy wrote something. I want to pull it back up because
who?
I want to ask her a question. Kathy,
Oh, Kathy.
I told my friend that I felt sorry for him because some women are out here are toxic and incapable of loving men correctly. Why do you think that is, Kathy? Uh, in my
Oh,
experience and just what I see from my friends and other men that I know, the way when they're really in love, men, my homies, my male friends, they really love women. They really love on them. You know, I feel like physically cheating on somebody is not a great way to show love, but shit, history shows that men can't really be faithful, just to one woman in a sense of even if physically they will verbalize some type of cheat. Let's not argue about it. It's true. Niggas flirt at work, flirt at the fast food. That is it depending on what you supposed to say.
I don't agree, bro. Black men don't cheat, bro.
Oh, that's why you ain't said that. Goddamn it! I like it right now. Goddamn.
black black men don't cheat, bro. Like don't be putting don't put that story out there, man.
Well, it's different levels of cheating. So it's all a form of cheating. But if
Yeah,
if you're not really being respectable all around the board, like
yeah.
still you doing some.
Yeah, I mean, like for me, and I ain't got no shame in my game. I tell people all the time, like I ain't never cheated first, but I done cheated back. You know what I'm saying? Like hey, I have a reason for it though. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, previous marriage, taught me a lesson. Stop giving people second and third chances to prove you right. You know what I'm saying? Um, you good over there? Your
You
screen
ain't
your
learned.
screen
You ain't
for
learned. You ain't learned.
Oh no, I mean obviously I feel like I learned. You know what I'm saying? Like I mean in this instance, I mean obviously we going when we get to part three, it's gonna be a little bit more stuff to talk about, but you know what I'm
I hope you
saying?
did
Like
some. I hope you like you got off a little bit too, like because this bitch. I mean, excuse my French, because I know her. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like you know what you played in my friend's face, girl. You played in my friend face. That shit ain't cool. I ain't gonna lie. Like, it really, again, all jokes aside, we can be honest and tell folks, like, I really, really like you, but I'm just a hoe. And my pussy get wet for other people. Or you could really, like, I really love you, but I found other women attractive. It's okay. You won't die if somebody say, I can't deal with that. You may need to move, Again, put people in predicaments to lose their life or put their livelihood in jeopardy. I'm just happy this nigga is free and not tripping. You know what I'm saying? But for him to be public with the things and say shit like, I was hurt.
Again, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Shit, all my homeboys was telling me, man, hey, so, you know what I'm saying? When I told them, they was like, so, don't even respond to that shit. But I just can't not respond. I can't not respond. I gotta respond because in my mind, I'm like, man, it was too many people who came to me with the same stuff, and it was around the same time. So in my mind, I'm thinking to myself, like, all right, you know what I'm saying? I told a last one of them, I was like, I'm not gonna name drop you because I feel like that's dry snitching.
Also, more than one person came and told you this?
Yeah, more than one person came to me.
Yeah,
so you choosing to play with fire. You forgot I was a petty nigga when you found me. You feel me?
What,
you know what I mean?
What would make a woman, a 40-year-old woman, do or react in that magnitude when you done got a guy paying your rent, being a good man to you?
Well, we living together, but paying the rent. Yeah, I'm paying all the bills. She ain't touched no rent, no utility bill, no cable, Wi-Fi. She ain't had to touch none of that and shit. It was plenty of weeks she ain't have to fill up her Benz truck. You know what I'm saying? Like,
man, you a good one, dog. I gotta get off
I
the line.
was,
I work 2 jobs over here, man. I'm trying to do everything you talking about you been doing, motherfucker.
I mean, them the benefits that come with me, but at this point, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna be hard as hell to get that benefit out of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, anybody want to be mad? Be mad about me having this conversation on the live? Nah, go get mad at her because she fucked it up for somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Let this be a learning curve for her as well. You gotta know that she gonna come watch eventually.
Oh yeah, big fact.
Word
hey,
to
hey, hey, X.
I mean, the next episode, what we say we're gonna do 2 more parts.
Yeah, we're gonna. I think we can do the next episode on, the transition. You feel what I'm saying there, and then of course the ending conclusion. You feel what I'm saying, and we can really kind of like talk about it. You feel what I'm saying?
I'll probably send it to her after we do the 4 episodes. I'm gonna send them to her.
That'd be cool. Yeah, send them mugs to her. I'd like to hear her.
The way you said it, it was like you can't wait.
Send that shit to her. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying?
Like, man, these men and these women, man, bro, we got to start calling them out, man. I hate that it take that, but it really be taking that. These people be getting away with murder, bro.
Yeah. I mean, and of course, I'm gonna make sure to it that I tell my truth. I'm gonna say everything that she claims I did wrong. I'm gonna talk about it all here. Nigga, so when we do send it to her, she can't be. What you gonna say? If I tell her myself, then you can't say nothing about me. What's up?
If you ain't go nowhere with your location on, talking about I won't go over there again.
Yeah.
I don't think it's you, bruh.
Oh yeah, I mean, I feel like at that point, I'm just gonna throw it out there. I'm gonna throw it out there. I feel like at that point, when I said that, I feel like at that point, it's potentially possible that she just had the motherfucker come to her business. You feel me? I mean, I'm still not there. You know what I'm saying? But
because you didn't know exactly.
I didn't know what was going on, and then at that point, by the time that popped off, after that, anytime I would contact her while she at work, she never answer her phone.
I gotta
pull. She never respond to the text message.
Pull whole comment up again.
Yeah, red flag.
You stayed around a little too long.
Man, I
Stayed
stayed
around.
around. I was stupid. Stupid stayed around. You hear me?
She
Stupid
finessed
stayed
you.
around.
I get it. No disrespect, but you, I from your end, you like, bitch, you ain't finesse me. This is who I am in general.
Hmm.
If you was auntie, a female cousin, niece, it would still be the same way.
I mean, but if we think about it in that context, I mean, just keeping it a buck and just asking you. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you're gonna keep it real, like I'm keeping it real, right? Have you ever cheated on anybody?
Mm-hmm,
You cheated on somebody, right?
mm-hmm.
The person that you cheated on, had they ever done anything for you financially in a financial capacity?
Yeah,
Bought you stuff or whatever? So you basically finessed her too.
no, I cheated.
Yeah, I
I
no,
wouldn't call that finesse.
but y'all not together now. You get what I'm saying? You think about it the way you saying it, like, well, she finessed you. She got money out of you. She got dick. Nah, that's the same thing. That's what niggas do to females. It's
Well,
just a flip reverse. She did. Hey, she threw out the Uno reverse on me, and she did some shit that niggas do to
so
bitches.
I wouldn't be me if I wasn't being honest, and I don't think that my platform would be for me if I wasn't being me.
Yeah.
I've cheated on Queen.
Okay. Okay.
I didn't do it
Yeah.
out of finesse again. So when
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
answer,
Yeah.
I think I'm answering more from experience. I did it because
Okay.
bad choice making, and it wasn't even for sexual gratitude or just relieving myself. It was more so. I'll even be more detailed. It was because I couldn't be a father. So again,
Gotcha.
I know people who cheat and don't consider it a finesse, but then you got men who do cheat and consider it a finesse too.
Hey, Mike said that ain't finesse. That's just some bullshit we do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That ain't a finesse. You
Yeah.
may fuck
Yeah.
up. You make a bad choice. But what she claiming, I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Nah,
As a
bro.
friend, as a brother.
Nah,
You
because
need to
we cannot give no fucking passes, and no, we're not saying that shit.
if
Can't say that shit,
if
bro.
her intentions was to make you pay her bills,
No.
it
So
felt
no,
good.
no, it okay, all right. Whether we would agree that it's finesse or not. And I'm willing to say, yeah, it's finesse, right?
All right.
If we gonna agree with it, that say that she said she finessed me, so yeah, she finessed me, right? At the end of the day, it still make her look fucking bad. It's still gonna make anybody who claims that so you intentionally, purposely misled somebody, play with their feelings, play with their heart, played with their livelihood,
Play it in their face.
played in my face, got me to love you properly, treat you like a woman, respect you, take away your masculine responsibility so you could bask in your femininity. And the moment that it don't work because of your attitude, you choose to go and say, well, I finessed them and I dumped them. Does that make her look good? Does it make me look good? Or does it make us both look bad? Because I would say I'm not expecting to look good, but at the end of the day, I feel like any other man who's in that situation, if you have the financial means to take care of home and make sure you could take away that stress away from your girl, you gonna fucking do it.
You're supposed to. You
Now,
should.
if she decided she want to choose and go and say, "Oh yeah, I finessed the nigga," then let that. Hey, I'm gonna let you tell that lie, but I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I clear the air so you people will know, like, yo,
It
in
could.
my eyes, it wasn't a finesse. It was
It
me doing
probably
what
it
I'm
probably
supposed to
wasn't a
do.
finesse, but it
Yeah.
could be. Let's say she randomly texts one of her homegirls. She may not have no friends, but let's just say, example, she texts one homegirl was like, "Ooh, man, this goofy ass nigga." That means she finessed you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying when you said y'all both could look wrong, or she could look wrong and you could look good. You're not looking to look good, but that's a flip side of the coin. You could look
Exactly.
to some men, you look like a goof maloof. To
Facts.
some of us, that's a stand-up man. Shit, no matter what happened, this responsibility, this how he rock. Now, on the other hand, though, with the female, with her, man, there's some motherfucking Jezzies that's like, hey, she did her thing. She finessed dude. And then there's some women like, oh, she looked bad.
It's corny as fuck though. However you want to see it. You can't finesse a good person. It's our character. We always act the same. Yeah, facts.
I think
Yeah,
it's the terminology of different people because I don't consider it a finesse. You make yourself look bad and you show who you are and you show the world who she is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I be seeing the other side. You know, we from the other side of the track, so we done played on their playground. So I get it. I get the hustler of it, the piece of shit trash. Instead of taking accountability and saying, you know what, I was just fucked up for whatever reason. I ain't know that I had this type of person on my hands. Like, this is a great person. I fucked up. God bless people for saying shit like that when they done fucked up. I think that's a form of repentance. Because, you know, maybe it wasn't necessarily a sin, but you just fucked yourself over. You know what I'm saying? It's like scratching a lottery ticket, seeing you won. It's showing you. You don't even know how much you just know you won and you lose, then you lost that ticket.
Right.
Anybody been finessed? Anybody in here? Let's end this with this. My folks is in here. We 4-5 deep. We've been fluctuating back and forth. But anybody in here after this conversation feel like they've been finessed or somebody claimed to finesse them? I know when we come back for part 3, bro said it's getting juicy. He done landed in landed in Atlanta. His furniture's been sold. He already had some red flags he ignored, but being the man that he is, he went on with it. I want to say that it's much more than that. He felt her. He felt her. No matter what type of woman she was, he felt her, and he thought throughout the progress or the process that things would continue to evolve for the better. I could be wrong, but that's what I grabbed from it as the type of individual where you feel like, you know, you see the good in people. I've been with people like, I've been with whores, and I'm like, oh, damn, I might have to take this one on the chin and just, you know, ride this one out. And that's not the case.
Hey, I'm going to have to roll out, though.
Finna get to it, bro.
I got to go. I got to get back to the grind, bro.
All right, man. Me as well, bro. This was long enough anyway. We did an hour the other day. This is an hour 30. We probably do an hour 2 hours next time. Hey, man, y'all make sure y'all go follow J. Cozy Martin.
Again, Martin J. Cozy.
Martin J. Cozy. Yeah, I appreciate you, bro, man. Just, you know, being a vessel, giving his knowledge, you know, letting us know what you done did, you know.
Yeah.
I'll see you in a minute, bro. Let's touch bases and see when we're gonna go through part 3.
All right, yeah, we can make that happen.
All right, it's a bet.
All right, appreciate y'all for listening in.
Big love.
Yeah.
So y'all know, y'all just attended the service of Church in the Wild with Worthy. The doors of the church are open. Hold on, let me show you. Let me show you how motherfucking open the doors of the church is. Right there. Cash at me. If you want to help, you want to be a part of the team, you got ideas. I promised myself that I'm going to continue to be consistent with this, at least until the summer. I've been doing this half a year now. You know, collectively, I've done it probably over 2 years. We did the podcast as a group, me, Rocky, Skodollar, T-Rich. That did pretty well. It didn't go where I knew it could go as far as my vision. My thing for this podcast was say, keep being consistent no matter what. If there's nobody on there, you still need to do your hour, your 2 hours, whatever you decide. You got to do it. The consistency will turn into persistence. Now, this is my vision. And I don't seem to be the only person with this vision. It's a lot of people around our city with this vision. But I want to see one network when it comes to social media where we can all, like, work together. You know, a platform where other podcasts, other entrepreneurs with commercials, skits, just collective content where we all are sharing, liking, loving, commenting, making the algorithms go crazy. Eventually it'll happen. It may take somebody to do the Tyler Perry and get a bag and really show the rest of the city the vision when it comes to the entertainment side. But that's just me, you know, speaking out loud. I appreciate y'all. Mike, Kathy, who else was in? Let me look at the comments. I don't want to leave nobody out, but I had quite a few people in here. We definitely appreciate that. I don't know when we're gonna go live again, but if we don't go live again this week, we'll definitely be live Monday. We had Nikki Spotty. Like I said, I did speak on Mike, Kathy, Tariq, Banks. But we appreciate y'all, bro. Y'all shut a live. Go subscribe to my YouTube. I truly plan on going into the new year with not 50 million Facebook pages. I won't be giving all my content out for free on Facebook. I won't be on this bitch all day neither. Just because life is just getting grand. Mike could tell you, bro, when you get to working hard and you really living that shit that you talk and you talking that shit you live, and you and God's relationship become tighter, and your relationship with your partner, whoever that is, your friends become tight. Because you just start being yourself. You start being honest. You start, I'm taking care of my body health wise, money wise. Shit's dropping in my lap left and right. I ain't wanting for nothing. So I want to, in response to that type of shit, I want to be public about my blessings and sharing with others. So I hope that they start receiving them because they manifested them and they believe in it. And they talking to the right people, being positive and staying away from that negative energy. Then they start sharing that positive energy and it becomes contagious and we all getting money and we all doing things. The All-Star game is in Indiana this fucking year. February is in now. I got a couple event centers that people own that they reached out to me, want to know if I know people that want to rent, want to throw in parties. If y'all know some folks, let me know. If y'all need some Airbnbs for the All-Star weekend, let me know. Y'all know I'm networking. I'm doing my thing. I'm coming back harder than ever next year. When it comes to that music and the clothes, I swear, y'all finna see the most of me. Y'all finna see me everywhere. Super waves this way, that way. Tsunami time. Yeah, like salute. Go hard for yours. Love yourself. Be yourself. Like fuck all them other people. Don't try to be like that. Let them do them. It's enough of them. Like, be yourself. Go create. Turn your dreams into reality. Be on that type of time. Love, light. All my people who done survived dark times are finna get out of hell. I'm gonna go love on wife. You get ready for work. I work 2 jobs tomorrow. I say that proudly because I come from homelessness, being lazy, believing that don't nobody love me, including myself. And I gotta love myself and nobody else do. Cause shit, if nobody else do, then who is? You know what I'm saying? And that comes with the support, to going to get the money, to speaking up for yourself, to drawing the line. You know what I'm saying? That's something Jay gonna learn or has learned from his last situation. Drawing the line, speaking up for yourself when you see the red flags of life. It ain't gotta be just in a relationship. It can be in a business ship. It can be in a situation because a lot of us say relationships just fucking that way. Draw that line. Let tonight be about drawing that line. You don't want to be in a situation with somebody playing in your face, telling folks they done finessed you. You did what? You proud to tell people that somebody loved on you, tried to show you something different, and you did what? You're like, well, I ended that. All right, I'm out. Mad love and light, man. Why do I say mad love and light? Because it's for the folks who have survived dark times.